What's up, wrestling fans? There's quite a bit, a little bit of wrestling news. So take your privates out. And no, I'm just kidding. We're gonna have a good time though. Seriously. Hope you guys click the like button. You know the deal. Do all the things that you're supposed to do, because you like me, right? I mean, if you do all the things you're supposed to do down below. And there's a little bit of WWE drama here. A little bit of news, a little bit of stuff going on here. And sorry that I haven't been on in the day as much. I've had some crazy stuff going on. And I'm going to try to be on a lot more now. But, yeah, it's been, I don't know. WWE Board of Directors member resigns. And, of course, Sasha, Banks, and Naomi. Big news update there. And a few other things as well. If you guys have comments about any of these situations, leave it down below. And if you can leave a super thanks, do that down below, and I'll pin that or whatever the case. Have a super thanks fight down below if you can to keep the show on the air. Sasha Banks and Naomi reportedly removed, finally they say, from WWE's internal roster. Big news report everywhere. One of the biggest spots I see it is Wrestling Inc. Sasha Banks removed. You know, I don't know what that means. They still haven't officially announced anything. But Mike Johnson of PW Insider is reporting that Thursday morning, Banks and Naomi are no longer listed on WWE's internal roster. Johnson also wrote that PWI heard rumblings. I mean, take that whenever, this type of crap. We've heard rumblings, guys. Banks may be engaging in some signings outside of WWE as early as this fall. So I don't know what that means, how that ball is already getting rolling and going for her privately, I guess. But I don't know. The two talents still remain on the WWE.com roster page, and it still hasn't been said that they're gone. I don't understand. I don't know the strategy behind this. I don't know what's going on. It's almost similar in a different way to the MJF situation in AEW. It's like MJF, nobody knows what's really going on 100%, but they feel like maybe he really is gone because such a great talent should be on TV every week or back by now, but he's still gone, so maybe there's really something to that. And then Sasha and Naomi and WWE, like the situations parallel each other very somewhat similarly. There we go. Wow. Haha. I have a GED. Let's Vince McMahon, the board of directors, have a big design here. Connor Shell resigned from WWE's board of directors yesterday. Shell, not our Shell, not the Shell we know up in Canada. Boy, I'd like to suck her feet. Shell, a film and television producer, cited an increased state of responsibilities resulting from his new expanded role as the newly formed North Road Company in the filing of Securities and Exchange Commission, according to the filing. So this has to do with business practices and business policies and business responsibilities, and that's basically the reason why this WWE board of directors member, one of the major guys on there, is out of town. So he's just too much responsibility right now. It feels like he's probably doing too much. He can take what he would normally do and do it somewhere else and not have to work as hard or deal with 100 million different things. BAYLEY is still out. I also draw parallels to not that she's as good as Kenny Omega, but I definitely draw parallels to BAYLEY in WWE, somebody who we thought would be back April, May, or June, and now it's July and she's still not back. She suffered a torn ACL last July, so we're coming up on a full year. Now, these ACL injuries, sometimes people are able to recover within 8 to 9 months, and that's kind of a sort of a, the best ever possibility, 8 or 9 months. So you could certainly expect probably 9, 10, or 11 months. But we have passed the 9, 10, or 11 months, and we have now gone full 1 year with BAYLEY still not back yet. So it's very interesting to me. Much like Kenny Omega, we really projected him based on his injury to come back about a month or two ago. Same thing with BAYLEY to come back about a month or two ago. They're both still out, Kenny Omega and BAYLEY. With Kenny Omega, I think a lot of things play into why Kenny Omega isn't back. I think it's the vertigo situation, the video game responsibilities, and the fact that, hey, man, why not take an extra 30 to 60 days to heal up, see if the vertigo gets better, while you got to spend all this time promoting or working on the video game anyway. You got that responsibility, so might as well take the extra time because you need it anyway. So Kenny Omega's, I understand. I think if there was no video game, he probably would have come back by now. However, it is possible that he would have still taken an extra 30 days to see if the vertigo dialed down a bit. But, with working on a video game and having the vertigo and then the injury, he added it all up. It makes sense to take your time. Although, from what I can read, the vertigo stuff could play into no sleep. You need a lot of sleep if you have vertigo. And I feel like, does the guy get a lot of sleep? I mean, with all the stuff he's doing? Maybe he does. I don't know. I have no idea. So there's all of that. And I've got a couple other things to say here, but real quick, what do you guys think about those injuries, about all these situations? Leave them in the comments down below if you can. And if you guys, you subscribers, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. But everybody else, if you can, in the comments down below, leave a comment, leave a like, man, at least a like. But if you can support my show, I don't sit here and dwell on it a lot, but I got to dwell on it this video. If you guys like what I do, if you guys like this channel, if you guys want me to do more of this, and certainly keep doing it the way I'm doing it, but do it more, now is the best time to drop a super thanks down below, or become a patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Hell, become a producer. We've got plenty of producers. We've got mega producers now. Join that group of people, man. And if you like what I do, if you like this channel, if you like coming back to it, if you look forward to my videos, my live streams, if you're hoping that I get better, that the live streams and everything get even better and go back to being, really as good as they always were, now's the time, man. I don't have a lot of ad revenue and things like that, so the best way to put it over is to tell you directly. You guys fund this show, and we're probably missing 50 patrons. We honestly need 50 more patrons. It's actually it's whatever. Anyway, the bottom line is let's go back. The commercial's over, but I hope you enjoyed my commercial. Just support the show if you guys want to see me keep doing this. Shout out to the $25 producers of June. You guys are much appreciated. The July $25 producers will be out in the next couple of days. So look for your name if you are a $25 producer. And shout out to the mega producers, SITH NEGAN, Nikki J, the Weed God, Joe Bishop, a new mega producer, Joe Bishop, and Matt Rossmeyer. Man, those guys are all at 50 or above. Thank you guys for going that crazy and that high. SITH, Nikki J, Joe Bishop, and Matt Rossmeyer. I think I just called Joe Bishop Bischoff. I want you to be Eric Bischoff, man. Can you be Eric Bischoff for me? Speaking of Eric Bischoff, listen to this. Well, that was the moment where I was going to play a clip from Eric Bischoff that was actually kind of funny, but he actually took the video down, so it's not even there. Like I didn't double check the look. I was like, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to play here for everybody. And it was a really funny clip of Bischoff, and I don't really remember the whole thing now. I just remembered I wanted to play it. And it's actually gone now, so okay, I won't do that. But anyway, this is for everybody in the comments down below. Anybody who's dropping a comment down below, anybody who's super thanksing, anybody who's whatever you're doing in the comments down below in this video. I want you to let me know how long until MJF comes back. All right, that will also tell me that you watched this whole video. How long until MJF comes back, and where is he coming back? Is he coming back to AEW in a week? Is he coming back in a different day? What's he going to do? Eric Bischoff, let me know, when is Eric Bischoff coming back? So there you go. There's my little wrestling news for the day. I'll be back tonight. If you guys would like to, like button, comment, subscribe, Patreon, super thanks down below. Or if you can't do any of that, really, or you've already subscribed, you've already liked, and there's really nothing else you can do, but you want to be more entertained, keep watching me. Here's some videos popping up right now. And if you click on them, the algorithm is going to say, you love the Joe Cronin Show, so we're going to recommend all kinds of crazy Joe Cronin shows videos over the past 10 years, and you're going to always know when Joe's live because we know you love him. So at the very least, keep watching. See you tonight. Get hard.